Welcome back everybody to New Music Monday here on CM42 TV, the series in which I react to some new music, and yes, it is of course Monday. And it just has to be new music to me, it doesn't have to be brand new releases, it can just be new music that I've never heard before or listening to for the first time, like I always like to do in terms of these reactions. First reactions are always key. Now, last Monday, we did Kenny Chesney, one of my favourite country music artists, and someone commented on that video, which was very nice of them by the way, and I'm very grateful for the comments. So if you could comment on this video, let me know what you thought, any feedback for the channel, I would be greatly appreciative of that. And just if you enjoyed the video and stuff like that, I always like talking to people in the comments. I try to make an effort to reply to every comment. Someone's taking the time out of their day to comment on my video, I can do the same. Someone's alarm has just gone off outside. And it's so funny because my camera died before making this video, so the universe is just not wanting this video to happen. This is Tyler Childers, and it is Tyler Childers' Gemini. And when I first started doing reactions in the summer of 2019, I think it was, I did some like country music reactions and stuff, and Tyler Childers was one of the OG people that I reacted to, and artists that I reacted to, and I just fell in love with his music, I fell in love with his voice and his whole presentation. I went through about a month where I listened to Housefire, his song Housefire, over and over again on repeat. That was like, you know when you go through phases where you just listen to a song or an artist or something, that's like the soundtrack to that part of your life. That part of my life soundtrack is Housefire by Tyler Childers. This is Gemini. Never heard this before. I got someone saying this is, you need to listen to the studio version of this but also the live version, so we'll do both. Why not? It's New Music Monday, let's go wild. So this is just audio, there's no music video. Let's hear the studio version of Gemini by Tyler Childers. Here we go. I love that artwork. It just sums him up really, doesn't it? And that sound sums him up.
He knows how it feels to be beginning and the end. I reckon he knows the feeling between now and then. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, friend. Lord, won't you help me carry my load? I borrowed me a hammer, swung for a dime. I got to where I finally could afford me mine. But in between the swinging and the idle time, I got to thinking heavy on the road. Now I'm a head out in the upper room with walls so thin I could bust right through and give all my buddies a random too about the shit that really blows my mind.
It's so nice to hear a type of song from him that is really like nice and upbeat and stuff, and like you could listen to at any point of the day and any point of the year and stuff, whatever mood you're in. It's going to cheer you up anyway, isn't it? Like sitting around a campfire or something, that's kind of what the vibe it gives me. And obviously country artists, a lot of that sound is like campfires and things like that, but just his style of vocals, he's really good at being like intense with songs. The song Purgatory, I think it is, it's so intense and so like real and emotional and raw. Whereas this one's a bit more like the and you're happy to listen to it and stuff, which is nice to hear a bit of both, especially with someone as talented as Tyler. Let's carry on.
Back when I was younger, didn't have a clue. Come to think of it, I still doubt I do. But every now and then I get to thinking, you know, I got it all worked out.
That sound just makes me smile.
Oh, well, now I'm lit up like a Christmas tree. Check
Nice.
1, 2, can y'all hear me? Sights are something, but they ain't for free. Looking at them wired for sound. The road goes on forever, party at 10. To run forever if you never let it in. I got a part of me just wants to live forever on the road. Split me down the middle, ship my southpaw home. If she gets to asking, tell her you don't rightly know what happened to the rest of me. Oh, weep no more, girl, don't cry. How far you married you a Gemini? Says the half of him you always like. Look at here, his heart still beats.
Oh, it was so quick. I think it's because like the fast paced. What is that? Actually kind of sounds like the start of Housefire. Maybe that's what led into it, I don't know. Yeah, it's so funny when the song is kind of fast paced, Like, clearly the song could still be the length of a ballad or something like that, or a powerful love song or something, but because as you're going, the flow is really quick. It makes it feel like it's flying, and I don't know. There's something what he said there about, I love the line about lighting up like a Christmas tree, by the way, but he said about sometimes he just wishes that he lives on the road, and that's funny, like an artist or a performer or a sports person, they get so used to life at their work, they get so used to life on the road and life in front of an audience and stuff, then when you go back to normality, it almost seems like that's not the norm. And you can imagine that being strange, you know. How's life with my family and at home and stuff and sleeping in my own bed every night? Why is that strange? It's like when the pandemic hit, so many people that are on tour, whether that be artists or wrestlers and performers and stuff, they were home all the time and it was weird for them, you know. So that was interesting. This one is now Gemini live version, the Sunset Pier Key West at Mile Zero Fest 2019. This was posted in October 2019, around the time I might have just discovered Tyler. So, and you know what? He was actually in Glasgow on like January 2020, and I was so close to going, but it was sold out because it was such a small venue. They only sold like 100 tickets or something, but it was only 100 tickets to capacity, so I would love to see him again. I'd love him to play like a proper building, like a proper stadium, not a stadium, a proper like a venue for concerts and gigs and stuff. He's just like the perfect artist to sit with a drink and just enjoy the music with. So this is a live version now from Mile Zero Fest 2019. He's such a funny presence as well.
That first little snippet was a Sunhouse song. That's not part of that.
Like just the way he sits and just chats, and he's quite eccentric, and I like that about him.
This is a new one. This is about being on the road and away from home.
Right.
And slowly losing your mind, as those things will tend to happen.
The song is about being on the road and falling in love with your mind.
For a sensitive boy such as I. Usually sounds better if it's in tune.
Oh, he's so quirky. He's so
Where's my
quirky.
tuner? Is it A? So good. You got it. Thanks, man.
Just the epitome of a country artist, I think.
He knows how it feels to be beginning and the end. I reckon he knows the feeling between the now and then. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, friend. Lord, won't you help me carry my load?
Love it.
I borrowed me a hammer, swung a poor dime. I got to where I finally could afford me mine. But in between the swinging and the idle time, I got to thinking heavy on the road. Now I'm hid out in the upper room with walls so thin I can bust right through.
Oh.
Give all my buddies a rambling too about the shit that really blows my mind.
Talking about being in those
Back
like
when I
hotel
was younger,
rooms.
didn't have a clue. Come to think of it, still doubt I do. But every now and then I get to thinking, you know, I got it all worked out. I used to take my time burning in a bomb. I sit down with the lights turned off. Something in the speakers I can ponder on, something I can mold around. Now I'm lit up like a Christmas tree. Check 1, 2, can y'all hear me? Besides something, but they ain't for free. Looking at them wired for sound.
Love it, man. I love it. It's amazing how similar he sounds to the real voice, to the studio versions of his music. Is impeccable.
Road goes on forever, party at 10. Run forever if you never let it end. I got a part of me that's wondering when I finally kick the urge to roam. Part of me just wants to live forever on the road. Split me down the middle, ship me southpaw home. If she gets to asking, tell her you don't rightly know what happened to the rest of me. Oh, we know more. Girl, don't cry. How far you married you, Gemini?
Oh my
Said
god.
half of him he always liked. Looky here, his heart still beats.
Something flying in there, going at great speed. He's like, it's not disrupting half of all.
Freeloaders.
God, it's so good. It's so good. I'm going to add it to my playlist right now. I think that's something that I always do. in terms of if I approve of a song or a performance. Tyler Childers, and that was Gemini. And we'll add this to my country playlist, ladies and gents. Country, and I've got the wee emoji of the guy with the country hat, cowboy hat. It's in. Ladies and gents, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I'll see you all next Monday for some new music reactions. I'll see you all later on this week for some more videos here on CM42 TV. Thanks very much for your time.